Hey everybody, it's Ghost313 with my this hair tutorial or closure tutorial, whatever you want to call it. I will be doing a video on how to make a tulle lace invisible part closure. Now, as you can see, I just got my foam head prepped up with the shower cap and also 2 pieces of weaving net cap. It was one big piece and I cut it in half, and this will pretty much be my part, and this will pretty much protect your hair or your wig, whatever you decide to do. And I'm about to cut my lace and prep it down on here, and then I will come back and we will start with the tutorial.
Where you're at. That's you don't have to wonder and try to find out.
Hey everybody, I'm back, and as you can see, I have one side of the invisible part tulle lace invisible part closure. If you're very familiar with the invisible part method, then that's what this just basically is. It's just an invisible part method with a hair sheet that's been cut in 2 and pinned down on the side, as you can see, with some lace that I got from Joana's Fabrics. Just get a lace that's kind of like complementary to your scalp. If that still don't work out, just get some foundation and hopefully that'll work out. So I'm going to try to do a couple of pieces while I'm holding this camera. Now, the whole purpose of having this part real perfect is that you want it straight. So what I did was, with my scissors, I cut this into like a straight line. I cut it so it can be sharp and straight, so it can actually look like it's drawing out my scalp. So let me see if I can do this. Oh, yep, I can. Put this right here. Place that. Now be careful with this type of lace, because I'm using a 30-second glue, which is this glue right here. It works real good. I actually had a little slip earlier and it came out real good. So, but just for like timing and all that stuff, if you really want this like tulle lace invisible part to work out real good, timing and patience is very important. Okay, I'm about to do another track. Sorry, cut straight.
I'm glad.
And sorry if my background is noisy. I'm watching TV. I'm watching some television. So here we go. Place that there.
He booked the city when he retired. Lives out in Alden.
And this method is for people like me who don't really like, or who have never had like the idea of having a leave out because of hair damage and all that good stuff. But if you want to cut this invisible part into 2 pieces, or if you just want to cut the middle of it and pull some of your hair out, that can work out too. I don't know. Don't take my word for it, because I never done it. So I think this is much better because it protects your hair. So yeah, that's 3 pieces so far. And it's looking very natural. And like I said, I got this lace, tulle lace from Joana Fabrics. I got this a yard. I got 1 yard for $179, I believe, and it works out perfectly. I made like 3 closures with this lace, and let me show you what the lace look like. Here's the lace right here. Like I said, this is from Joana Fabrics, and I kind of like this method better because you know, not all of us can afford like a lace closure, like the real deal Holyfield lace closure, because you know we on budgets and because of the economy, and you know, 9 out of 10 if you order something from online, if you can't really touch it or do nothing about it, then if you actually get it delivered, and you be mad as hell, find out this lace ain't shit. So this closure is going to be for this week. I made this last night. Gorgeous, isn't she? And I left this top open, so I can either sew or glue my closure on it. I think I'm gonna cut like a part in it so I can actually see my scalp and all that good stuff, so it can look more natural. Okay, I'm gonna cut a few more pieces and then I'm gonna glue them, and then I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back once again. I'm gonna do 3 more pieces and I'm just gonna have to call it a night. And then if I finish with this closure, I would definitely do some pictures, but it really depends how I feel. I will do this whole thing on video if I want to. So let's get started. Now, like I said, this is nothing really special. I mean, it is special to me because I got inspired by a fellow YouTuber by the name of Miss Beautycutright. She is the bomb. If it wasn't for her, I would not have half of the things done if it wasn't for her as far as closures. Like, cause I've always tried the invisible part on my head, and the only problem with that is your hair grows out and then it looks yucky when you try to redo it. So yeah, that's the reason why. Hopefully this method will work out perfect for me. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to actually do this and hold the camera at the same time. Like I said, if anybody is familiar with the invisible part method, that's what it is. This is just basically an invisible part method on some lace and a net cap. That's not a net cap, but a net sheet that you get from your local beauty supply or whatever. Okay. It's just easy as 1, 2, 3. It's not that hard, but I will tell you that you definitely need to be patient with this method because this mug can be really crazy, and sometimes this can be very frustrating. Gotta redo that one again. I'm gonna hold that glue down so y'all can still see it. Okay. Other than that, it turns out real good. I love this. I love this method, and I'm probably gonna do a tutorial on the install and everything once I take my box braids out. And I can't wait to do that because it's getting chilly here in the Detroit area. So we need to, us females need to keep our hair warm, our head warm with some weave and some hats. So these box braids will be gone in a month or 2, but I will try to do the tutorial sooner.
I'm gonna tell the truth, Timmy.
There we go. So yeah, that's about it. I will probably continue making this video back and forth, and actually do the damn thing, actually finish it on video. But I gotta cut a few more pieces and glue them, so I'll be right back. Hello everybody, I'm back. I know I was supposed to finish this on camera, but like I said, this is pretty much an invisible part method, and here's the finished look. I got the hair pinned back so you can actually see the detail of the part. It's a little thin, but I like my parts thin and all that good stuff, and once I add some concealer on it, it'll be looking fabulous. Now let's get to the main part of the video, which is closing this part off. I got some already pre-glued pieces, and I'm about to glue them on. Let's be real careful with this.
Someone's sitting in my most favorite seat. Hey, I just got a great idea.
Girlfriend, you know what time it is?
There we go.
No, what time is it? It's time for you to get your groove back. Again.
Here we go. Let's see. This is very hard to try to hold a camera and try to do this at the same time.
Bye. Where you going?
There we go.
Home?
Pretty much this is self-explanatory. Just
having?
cut one track across to cover up the rest of the track, so that way when you part it, it looks more natural, if that makes sense. Now I'm about to add another track. And this is mostly for the back.
That would be much better
Hold on
than
for a
having
second.
a quiet dinner with my family, who I love and am not afraid of.
There we
Hey,
go.
Lois, this is Big Fat Polly. He's
There
going to
we
be
go.
joining us for dinner.
That's pretty much done. Just cut one track. Measure where the part is on the sides. Cut it and just glue it on. So I'm about to do that. Add the brown one right here.
Do you mind?
As a matter of fact, I do, you crazy broad.
I am not a crazy
Oh,
broad.
No, Lois. He didn't mean you're crazy like Elizabeth Taylor. You know, he meant you're crazy. Like that glue.
Sorry about that.
You know, like an adhesive. That's all he meant.
Now glue this part down so I can get full coverage in the back.
I'm sorry, what finishing school did you say you went to?
Okay.
Good heavens, who taught you how to eat? Mickey Rourke?
Let's see.
I knew that name. Damn you, Entertainment Tonight! Hi, I'm Bob Goins.
Just gonna add some glue here.
Mary, you recently
Not
spent some
too
time
much
with Julia
glue.
Roberts, didn't you? Mary says yes.
Not too much glue. I'm gonna pull this lace
What
down.
are you, like, 27? I'm 13. Still mine,
Hold that.
Hey, son, how'd you like to be a coke mule?
Peter, living room.
Hold
No,
that
Lois.
down for a
Kitchen.
minute. And it should be done. Now I'm gonna add this other track
Peter, I
that's
have a bad
already
feeling
been
about this man. He's
pre-glued.
not the kind of person I want hanging around our family.
And put this down.
overreacting.
Will you please just listen to me for once? That man is bad news. I want him out of our house and out of our lives.
Whoa, all right, Lois. Look, I'm just going to give you a little something to help you relax.
Now.
Okay.
Here we go.
Big Fat Paulie, there's
So
something I
see?
got to tell you.
Now all I have to do is part
You
it
stare up at the night
and
sky
actually
wonder
make a
if someone might
circle
be looking
closure
back
for
at you.
this.
No,
And
but
then I'll
just
be
in
right back
case.
to show
Look at
you
this,
pretty
you
much the
freaking
finishing.
aliens.
So stay tuned.
You for a lucky
Hello
time.
everybody, and here's the
Yeah,
final
it's the Blue
result
Sedan.
of
No
the
tips,
Tulle
sir.
lace
Yeah,
invisible
nice kid.
part
Well, I think I handled
closure.
that pretty good.
I think I did a
But,
pretty good
I would
job.
like a
It
second
looks
opinion.
fabulous. Let me show you a
Here it
close-up.
is.
This is the circle closure that I did.
Oh my God!
So what I did is I put the light on top and the dark at the bottom so it can blend in well. And I have this little piece of white piece of paper so you can actually see the
What a
part.
horrible night.
I think it looks great. I can't wait to actually install it and work on it a little more. But I hope you like it, and I hope I inspired you because somebody else inspired me to do this, and I thank them very much for that. So yeah, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye-bye.
Who I am, you will see who I am. I will tell you who I am. Okay, who are you?
Hey everybody, it's Ghost313, and here is the final result for my Tulle lace invisible part wig. As you can see, I have it installed, well not installed, but on top of another wig that I made last night. And this is the part. I think I did a real good job. And if it looks this good on a mannequin, just imagine how it looked on me. Like, this is fabulous. So yeah, this is real pretty. And the hair is, I have enough hair. I still have enough hair. That's what I have left. It's so pretty. I will probably have pictures at the end of the video, but thank you for watching my video.
The maestro that's composing these jams got fiends tapping they arm for that dope.